And near my president can't do it. Or no, the baby na. The Maumina Yako.
O kasana wo ka say private sector no betumi akoye o say state once and a state sector no etimi flourish. O kind of say are you talking about there? Is it leadership? Is it there?
Completely leadership. Yeah, we mentioned it. Yama will be a Juma, a public sector say. On your Juma teaching from one private sector and course. What you bribe knowledge? What you bribe? Now, by then, who will be our young mentor politics, no law, who are Parmesan, perfect Juma, I want to cook a crew. Officer be our chief bank, be or no real Parmesan invest over $10 million. But no be a mere access road and something small. Now, which is still a Parmesan. You can imagine Omwa Akai, which you know. Would demand the bribes, one game to your bribe to manage some queer. And what kind of public? Not buying what's happening, not buying the one, Mirror. And some way in the children of my man in the year. Private sector, the baby, just like you pay Juma. We said Juma Kennedy more, yes. Near Juma, only partners, too, from a small. Now, which is still a Parmesan. You can imagine Omwa Akai, which you know. Would demand the bribes, one game to your bribe to manage some queer. And what kind of public? Not buying what's happening, not buying the one, Mirror. And some way in the children of my man in the year. Private sector, the baby, just like you pay Juma. We said Juma of our own character as people. And I what problem we are no could give her. Not buying ton companies. But the 1996, that spends that worker. Was so much near balance budget. With the privatization of state enterprises. The tall man called for no woman, nearly Banese for foreigners after our man so what a massive door. The Malaysian for me. In the end, the nice Abana Sankofana, the Afro, D music in Nano and Bassa. The humanity come, Krumham penny for a woman find a banky. Yes, I put company for a farm was telling now for no KPM to report. Millions of cities, dollars. Young penny for a farm, yes, you can. They don't put in a court stadium myself. We bring some by as one way about Royal, but Jao Mina, nothing no, having I let control. Now you do in the end, the nice Abana Sankofana, the Afro, D music in Nano and Bassa. The humanity come, Krumham penny for a woman find a banky. Yes, I put company for a farm was telling now for no KPM to report. Millions of cities, dollars. Young penny for a farm, yes, you can. They don't put in a court stadium myself. We bring some by as one way about Royal, but Jao Mina, nothing no, having I let control. Now you do mention I hear and friend Nancy. Maybe I have my friend Nancy Abano. I had to do a anyone with Pierre Goose, you would die, Nancy and Yanamo Costa day. It takes such adventure. Mina, yes, sir. Young penny for vision strong, no much in the bois, a mamma friend Yakub. In fact, democracy was done on the risk. It doesn't appear democracy is serving the interests of the authoritarian. It enhances the chances of politicians to become rich. A man ran Chedemabawan, Africa, a man Chedemabawa. I want to change one of the home factories. I had to do a anyone with Pierre Goose, you would die, Nancy and Yanamokosi day. It takes such adventure. Mina, yes, sir. Young penny for vision strong, no much in the bois, a mamma friend Yakub. In fact, democracy was done on the risk. It doesn't appear democracy is serving the interests of the authoritarian. It enhances the chances of politicians to become rich. A man ran Chedemabawan, Abemubuno, a torso. Now, so be Tieme, not being to me, and I would to me. Won't be no one fan count margin. We are near making progress.
But cancer, baby, and Nam say, do we have to slow down our graduates? ye produce and I enya the san say do na edoso.
Yeah, you don't need to slow down the graduate production because percentage of our higher education students is so extra.
But cancer mesra wo line no break kakra nkomo no ye de na position hu yie sabe
no baba the show nka to say
ha e mu da ho pa
e hu here say you slow down. In fact, e ma more in your chance. Ade ba ko a meka say students need to say nankata so omo ye professors no the heads of departments, you know. But you keep audience with somebody. I mean, I'm an example, so I'm trying. Maybe I call University of Ghana, and I mean, I no. No, can't say. But yeah, the Ghana economy. We will be a friend of Dr. Fidanso, two or more says, who may be a person of investor, Fatigan on 24. The bottom form, and is here, Dr. Fidanso for Commonwealth Hall. And I mean, introduce no chair, no branch, vision the same. I'm sure the person, Dr. Fidanso, two or more says, who may be a person of investor, Fatigan on 24. The bottom form, and is here, Dr. Fidanso for Commonwealth Hall. And I mean, introduce no chair, no branch, vision the same. I'm sure the person, a scholar. And also background the same. I'm saying a professional teacher. I'm not sure, no problem. What do you get to me about? Obey a scholarship, no bet me at an academia. When you look now, hello, because a private sector driven, who has to be depending on the state. Yeah, one what a big man. Number two, universities, no matter internal courses, how many programs in the seminar. How could be a papa? It's not just depending on the state. Yeah, one what a big man. Number two, universities, no matter internal courses, how many programs in the seminar. How could be a papa? It's not the head of the department. Yeah, seminar could be for one, changing the entire life vision. Say, Abaya Katia and so on. Now they are banned Abrabo Shasia, we want on your own. And because she said the second party work development. So maybe the Dr. Krabma and Simon, the head of the department. Yeah, seminar could be for one, changing the entire life vision. Say, Abaya Katia and so on. Now they are banned Abrabo Shasia, we want on your own. And because she said the second party work development. So maybe the and I'm a publisher. That is how I was able to. So we be can use and net degree enough to guarantee you life. A starting point. And to be kakra, poetry, be obesina kakra, bibi kakra obesina, and you can't with degree in hono. And never wow. They say your foul soldier no, your far banquet, a bank move. Katia man of 4,000, 3,000, and so bravo. And the young now soon said the South Korea for you. One of my boy develop my media opportunity with me. Of course, South Korea, they are quite young from a labor organizations. I'm so disappointed in them. All the group now form the organized labor. The who I don't know. Out leadership and management of labor organizations. My media opportunity with me. Of course, South Korea, they are quite young from a labor organizations. I'm so disappointed in them. All the group now form the organized labor. The who I don't know. Out leadership and management of labor organizations. One of the what you must say, one more members, no alternative livelihood. So we are human on the Pamua Pakapu. Knowing Kuyayo, Kukon Kakran Kakrabia, Ubetimia, background farming, a champion train operation field of Fakam Yao. We are now to a store. And yes, and it's not all buying when increment, and you'll be insulted with 2.5%. You'll be insulted with 1%. In real terms, I think amount 9%. In real terms, only about 2 or 3%. Se one wa no one participate here. Ya that be what I'm going to there be opportunity to be limited. Se one wa no one participate here. Ya that be what I'm going to there be opportunity to be limited because state no in Jimmy expand the opportunities no. And I talk about Britain Wood for no. I'm going to downsize the government structure and increase the private sector. Ya could my private sector be in group. We have we are in the political lens. To open a Japan bar, no, so but no, but elsewhere, and Kayadi Yan students in Mano. Maybe through challenge one day, to me, one day between other country. That's why him. We at that home. Moment be me and find your gun out there. Oh, yeah, I'm not. And Crawford who said, but I'm what? And there be leadership is very important.
Kansa ola no e break kakra.
Na highway so baby am finance ye pa.
Okay, to asoma me.
Ha, obi o can say opportunity. Ye man opportunity. On demonstrate and say why ye be. Now about with me be at waso. On fa idea mra. Now some of them processes like leading now. At the end of the day, ya na encourage. And to me, fact tangible results what with the SICA, National Board for Small Scale Industry, the support of private sector. That organization was headed by a lady called Cozy Yankee or somebody like that. But when we one for one year, they did very, very well.
But maybe Ediana Ma will cancer Obia or pay position no on demonstrating and say why you be done or bow with me. Ediana Ma will cancer.
I didn't a profanity. Leadership, no, should not be conferred on ordinary people who have actually been rising from a from the deputy minister, parliamentarian, vice president, the president. Yeah, no, should not be conferred on ordinary people who have actually been rising from a from the deputy minister, parliamentarian, vice president, the president. Yeah, I already have a Juma, and yes, you can get you out for 4 because you are born of home, everybody premium. What has happened? Who say United States? Even when you have been a serious public servant, only to clean the office, now you can hire almost.
Cancer. Ora Alexandri.
Tabira.
What you mean?
Phone tapa.
Also, Clinton a free office now. Why they? Ola no.
Service. But Clinton free.
Cancer. Ora Alexandri.
Tabira.
What you mean?
Phone tapa.
Also, Clinton a free office now. Why they? Ola no.
Service. But Clinton free office. Obey a motivational speaker. Any other services, no. Now I'm to book no, new Obama mutual book no, and then they are worth millions of dollars. And Ticano or private sector, we experience and we don't need tech leaders. We need people with practical experience from a pragmatist. We objective. What national we are there now? What do you mean who say? My ye and I'm a ye. That is why some people will continue to praise and we don't need tech leaders. We need people with practical experience from a pragmatist. We objective. What national we are there now? What do you mean who say? My ye and I'm a ye. That is why some people will continue to praise finance minister will tell so kind. No could be say, Muka say my way, resort to Ben about Canamity. And demonstrating more pragmatism. Now you get cataching die. I'm a friend of Yajuman. Now, stay secret. Very problem. I don't know Nigeria cost from Nigeria cost of because of commitment now they be producing any the same thing na Ghana ya nkwara ni na nye dwuma nye ya no mu abonten nti bet kacha when me value say ni na nim say e ho nche e mabrabo e na ma onyam so mpa nti ya obi say me amadwen no
baby agina sese semitie we ya biggest problem ye nyina yenim ye adwumasem medika busa say yen slow down ye nkwada ye produce wo no wo se da bi in se be slow down enso ye to aba na ye de ahye a leader ensa me tie we ya baby ye gina sese no
that is pragmatic and realist obeja for tenten kan on to that no ye pragmatist now what you mean an example. As lawyer and a scholar of his standing, Wako investing in agriculture and cocoa and our produce. And if you want to come after me, not merely say who will be, not merely say who ideas, but young ideas never day, a better man. Yeah, I'm an example. Urad Danlati the late, not a member of a champion's government. Almost all right, say, operation, who ideas. By young ideas, never day, a better man. Yeah, I'm an example. Urad Danlati the late, not a member of a champion's government. Almost all right, say, operation, feed yourself. The Diamu Wakana, man, 1974-75. And man, university students in Nakodom guaranteed rice from Ghana Food Distribution Service. Now, we are saying, state no offer what? For the benefit of the welfare of the people. And now, man, for the no machine fan harvested, no machine required their home. Yeah, we have to do more than what we are doing. We have to do more than what we are doing. And yes, now, I'm not telling about when we so or Brassisa. Nti woman say some who go degree in one student and maybe and I relish the big captain. Why you know now the boss said there be about time what's now bonten what's now be officer. E be an way nya e be so wunya ya akatia no enso nanso somo hu de enya kwa ubo wo hu mo de ya me twere ohuma ton across the country as I was teaching at motor school. And that's how I was able to pay my law school thousands of pounds to be able to become a lawyer. Well, my mama, you know, my mama is a home economist with the intention, say, so one baby to they can write a simple restaurant that will give them additional income. And they say, oh, we take realism and say, not that be our ideal is not the book for 10 left and right. Overcome for 10. I bet now that I know your brand. Let people understand. Let government understand. Let the leadership understand. Let those almost seeking office, no, and who normal church and who say objective. Minimum call for a more dog pass, woman giant free banks. Or dog move out my yes chance among my bank. So, and the government policy, no, and I address the inefficiencies. Now, also, basa dia yao. I want you to know because da.
Minia metie for say me na wase ebinom ye soldier for mpanimfo ebinom ye police for mpanimfo ebinom ye parliamentarians wo mo se ye na wase anopai se wa be kasa kire o man no metie for say me na wase ebinom ye soldier for mpanimfo ebinom ye police for mpanimfo ebinom ye parliamentarians wo mo se ye na wase anopai se wa be kasa kire o man no.
But that's you could deep
Professor Sabi so chia or say me now as same famano. Professor Sabi, University of Ghana, Prof. Also you so. Okay, Alex Jemfi and Motin and is a legal practitioner. Na somebody and someone humiti. Yeah, kasa you know na soldier for opening for Binum cry brigadier, minimum no almost send message. Message, yeah, as Antoine Sober, and I didn't come on. I dream, say, a Ghana Hagina no Mabishia. Benifon said, ye be a porter, a yɛbɛfa sogyafoɔ nkran ha deɛ nko a ɛnyɛ saa na ɛyɛ nkran ha deɛ nko a wɔn mo ɛte sɛ yɛbie portal a yɛbɛfa sogyafoɔ nkran ha deɛ nko a na wɔn yɛda mo ase paa sɛ de nkran deɛ no nko a but other regions no ɛkɔ so na mea me nua Felix Mante no ɛkɔ so na mea me nua Felix Mante is a security expert o ahoma no me hu no na akyɛ Felix bɔkɔ deɛ
Ofa ya me hoye
na sɛ wakɔtɛn dɔ ɛnokorɛ ɛyɛ polisi pani bi paa na yes saa ne te obosu kwa de ɛne ni na ofia onua no
wow sha edewa yi
o ende so those days munya na mkofro trotro if you ha mpanimfo a befa ha kronya agro
no correct Omanfm my idea more history FM no na be ma ese dako mo ye homecoming wo no mu nyina ba Omanfm betra ho no be make it extensive contribution to the nation, talk to everybody. Now, you can say yes, Omanfm had handled a lot of people gone through your station.
Nipa ba the life and then the contribution attach a lot of people, not almost all of us are Canadian here in Japan.
Exactly. That's what they do. Everywhere you go, you're tuning in. His voice is everywhere, and his voice has influenced a lot of decision making. Oh man, you may like him or not, but that is what he has done. I like. Yesterday, I can't touch the man pro. You know, years to come, no, his voice will continue to be played.
Nipa ba the life, and then the contribution attach a lot of people. Not almost all of us are Canadian here in Japan.
Exactly. That's what they do. Everywhere you go, you're tuning in. His voice is everywhere, and his voice has influenced a lot of decision making. Oh man, you may like him or not, but that is what he has done. I like. Yesterday, I can't touch the man pro. You know, years to come, no, his voice will continue to be played on the airways. And people will remember whichever way it is. Man for better.
Felix, I feel yanko enim enra na yesi wo elwak. Mo de eba security ho nsem mo de mo ani di akire pa. E de na wo hu.
Of my mintia wo share what here for. Anyone there was social media. Me hu a lot of lapses. Security recruitment. Whatever examination, even training, they are doing, recruitment processes. In fact, for all the agencies, for all the security agencies, it's not helping. As I said, begging for transit. Now, as part of security sector reform, into whatever examination, even training, they are doing, recruitment processes. In fact, for all the agencies, for all the security agencies, it's not helping. As I said, begging for transit. Now, as part of security sector reform, recruitment, yes, it's any in the context, say, a man is saying that a simple enlistment day. Now you identify say, oh, you're fit, like this, your documentations and everything, you're okay. Now, suddenly, I'll go through the other processes in no particular order. I know the security sectors are very much regimented area, especially the military. And a day like that, they would have been ordering in the process. One, ordering in terms of gates, number of people who can enter the entrance of the venue at a time. Number of people we want to the padodwa per se ye handle in any particular day. We are aware say what they apply a dozen. One, ordering in terms of gate, number of people who can enter the entrance of the venue at a time. Number of people we want to the padodwa per se ye handle in any particular day. We are aware say what they apply a dozen for Greater Accra over 24,000 and others a dozen. Now, a dozen, no, two things maybe would have been the best. For stagger days, I saw the Nipano on the days as to when one is supposed to come. They be handle 1 to 2,000 in a day. Amount numbers 1 to 2,000. Within 1 to 2,000 now, why do you come there? You don't have any business doing at the place. Number to me, I control crowd now. Number two, Accra had venues people. I think the military could have shared them to the various venues. Accra Stadium, Lagos Stadium, several other places. I think someone can send Tema Stadium or one can send check from the various venues. I think they could have had not less than 10 venues. Then you put 24,000, maybe 2,400 for each venue. Between me, acquire increase that massive year you run a you see. So I see poor planning near to the venue. Whoever was manning the gate, the person failed. Say, the way the crowd were coming, you should give more opinion. Send a person obey to me, na abua. And I also saw, say, even though the way a crowd no opening no strano crowd no ebano outside, right from outside, the controlled. Say, the way the crowd were coming, you should give more opinion. Send a person obey to me, na abua. And I also saw, say, even though the way a crowd no opening no strano crowd no ebano outside, right from outside, the control shouldn't begin from inside. As I said, control new directions, as I said, from right from outside. If you bit pieces of the pictures and videos, I say there was a mad rush to the gate. Everybody wants to go in, no matter who you are, and come by them. So what bad? You follow a queue for each gate. You follow a queue right from outside, for each gate. And into a line a gate, And when there is a line entering the gate, I think everybody mad rush will be happy say okay. So there were petty lapses. The security agency, did not avert their minds on, and I think they overlook. Next time, I think they should look at those things.
Felix, Mami now say that when I will be
everybody mad rush will be happy say okay. So there were petty lapses. The security agency, did not avert their minds on, and I think they overlook. Next time, I think they should look at those things.
Felix, Mami now say that when I will be okay, Martin Yankopon enka one of our young guys more any D security achi back home and no din ko no din the Felix Mante.
A leader should have the courage. Let me quote Abraham Maslow. Abraham Maslow said, in simply put, you will either step into growth or you either step back into safety jobs. What happens to the 90%? You need a leader who integrity will not be able to achieve anything. So integrity is the most admirable of all the 7 qualities of a leader. If your people believe without taking bribes, you will get every citizen of this country to come on board. Then a foresight. You should have a foresight that this is the level I want to take this country to. A man with a foresight is able to the 7 qualities of a leader. If your people believe in you that Kenneth Japon is honest, he's credible, he will do it for us without taking bribes, you will get every citizen of this country to come on board. Then a foresight. You should have a foresight that this is the level I want to take this country to. A man with a foresight is able to study the market or the conditions of his own country and say that and make a projection that in the next that invited me, probably I would have been in America because today on Monday my daughter, a dentist, I'm a village boy, I don't even know all these things. They are saying economy. This is how far I want to create job opportunities for my youth. I believe in you. If not the youth that invited me, probably I would have been in America because today, on Monday, my daughter, a dentist, I'm a village boy, I don't even know all these things. They are saying a white coat. So I have to be there. And I say, I've been invited to go to Central University. So my wife has left.
Omanfm.
Again, besides the foresight, you need a leader with humility. Let's talk about leadership. Enough of the entrepreneurs of leadership. The first one is vision. Again, you get it in entrepreneurship. Second is quality. Third, integrity. Look at me and said, focus. It is one of sixth, focus, and third, cooperation. Let's take it one by one. To be a leader, you need to have a vision. You need to have a dream. Say to yourself, second is quality. Third, integrity. Fourth, foresight. Fifth, humility. Sixth, focus. And third, cooperation. Let's take it one by one. To be a leader, you need to have a vision. You need to have a dream. Say to yourself that I am going to make sure in the next 10, 20 years, I'll put Ghana on a different map for the whole world to see that we are created by God just like others. Myself, I'll be a millionaire at the age of 40. That boy from a poor village, I was a millionaire at the age of 36. I had a vision, I had a dream that one day I'm going to be somebody. The same way a leader be a millionaire at the age of 40. That boy from a poor village, I was a millionaire at the age of 36. I had a vision, I had a dream that one day I'm going to be somebody. The same way a leader who is leading a country, who is leading an organization should have a dream and a vision what he's going to do for his country. Who here
107.1 suni ha ye Oman
and the vision how I'll use businesses to change this country.
107.1 suni de abroni ye kwa homa no so ye kwa na ye ko mrahye badwafie edwosofo adaroma ene twedi ampo adaroma na ye nua lawyer Kwabena Boaten eye MP oye
meji uso mira
na ho te say why say problem ma opai dia Akwan. I see.
We are quite free where a Mabrunyuma and Abba Peswo Mabrunyuma, a Jesu Mabunu, a Pejuma, and Sassedaho, Asasiantam, Utra, Konongo, na when each of the Joshua. Sasen wa da honi nyina san wa be dubu an kra hwere so ho nyina yen sase a bi kra wo ho bu an kra zone ho no ye wo ba bi a ahead afia to wo senka industries ene ade enso industry be na be set up ho company bi ni ho obi a me bi adwuma wo ho aban timi mi ye wo tra konongo na weni kire Joshua Sasen wa da honi nyina san wa be dubu an kra hwere so ho nyina yen sase a bi kra wo ho bu an kra zone ho no ye wo ba bi a ahead afia to wo senka industries ene ade nti mabunu no ihie dwuma me kurum ejoso na no aso minya kwanya wo parliament di akwan bi a eno so so ha adwen wo me constituency pa to road minister file a parliamentary question road minister ebe ansaye you know waboya no hoba se eyisika na nti na makofi ju efri kwan so kwan a meken ye Fumesha to Kokobra to what the crew Matiase Akoko amon kwan no chem wabi ehunu say sikasem to mo hwese contractor no mbe piska ma no abaso aba be yedwuma kwan ba akonso no so ma file ho question no so be baye onwe asini pon kwa so kwan no so so ha adwen pa tete me manfo ai no so esika efri kwan no so kwan a meken ye Fumesha to Kokobra to what the crew Matiase Bano, Pepesica Bemano, na what me abaso ababetua, Ejuma Eyo no so. Timprimudia, Sem Comua, a war constituency no, and Mebrunuma.
Yeah, the Yanko say, Mebrunuma Semina Akaime near Enra Esi Ewo Elwak. Member of Parliament. Or a joso a betman or pay what to say be a constituency for no become or constituency.
Minyanti ye biasa, Minyanti ye, Nanso, a one reward ye, say, aboying
as I'm not what in the saying.
And you will message with your moon, I see, and you are reward and rapa, reward, Cassia, me particularly me rehuye. The who pass, so you'll be our own. We are bad kanya. Ube tisadi we yase. Se ube wunkwada. Sushe ikura. Enough, ano yare. Ahwonsye. Yesi bibidi ntubru. Diye. Wobo konhu. Na de ne bom pempen. Anajumuni nina watem ho. Na wadebi. Kwa de ebe jimi kaka beshati ya kosuku. Ehunka, sa kopem kwede bi jina afedi odidi wa be jina be abaya abaye pani beduru sa fe wotimi ware ma ni yeye wotimi ye adwuma ma ni yeye se sa bre no eno no de na baba wa bre mu ahoden so de be som ne mai no ko wu a miura wa hwe ya wunya jabi a wudu ti behim ese abawu ya na so wo be da mena du fie pen so te se maba wa yi a wo mu akwapo wuyi na se ofiri won sa sabri mefo ne papafo a wo mu maka ho minim se sabri obi kura nyansuo bi kura obekwa kofuri akwapo tom abawu te se dam e betimi aka min ka bibia biyon kafra ko asem no aboye pusa eno ase nyina ye be bitin sa wokuno asem kesi o Mabawa is ya minim si dia ba beka ho a. Esia. Sera maku esia ewo. Minim so ma wo mampa ba wi ase a. Afi no ko ebi omo so. Abusua ni da wo omo so ebe wo ama abusua atena se. Omo enye bra bi no omo ko boy na uyu na akoto wo.
Member of Parliament just so kwabra ya no so e ka asem kro no a ba bia ye gina sesei oman no yenye den.
You see, you how kese na me dwene o how no ho a na me yam sese ne because there's a bigger picture. Maybe I didn't come on any year film. Maybe I'm in Nigeria and an example. Uko Nigeria sisi a o mine nyina yi. Nyina yi kura obi adim so o manu nyina yi. Wo mo muti kuro num kura no ma adopt lifestyle bia wo mo edebo wo mo ho ban. Ebibi wo ho akaso obi nko a onko da. Wo mo obira wo mo nante te se Ghana ha Ethiopia na jo ni ade no Nigeria sa ade no ade se bia wo pe wo ho asem eni ade car fro taxi eni Uber fro wo Nigeria ehu especially o go to the north no ni say insecurity issue wo Nigeria and say me committee epo the last 2 meetings I know was here yet me amaso because they were in a crisis meeting. Omo problem ni na omo mabunu omo population no so youthful population no eso na adwuma ni ho a eso wo mo to nti unya sa situation na dia e de obenya ye akromfo obenya kro no obenya bra elstem fata obenya wudi obenya ni nyine bi wo mfiri se wo mabunu a ahoden wo ho enso so adwuma ni ho a wo mo do ma hoden no kwa afoye sa kwan se bia wo pe wo ho asem eni ade car fro taxi eni Uber fro wo Nigeria ehu especially o go to the north no ni say insecurity issue wo Nigeria and say me committee epo the last 2 meetings I know was here yet me amaso because they were in a crisis meeting. Omo problem ni na omo mabunu omo population no so youthful population no eso na adwuma ni ho a eso wo mo to nti unya sa situation na dia e de obenya ye akromfo obenya kro no obenya bra elstem fata obenya wudi obenya ni nyine bi wo mfiri se wa to adwuma wi aketekete be 3 o'clock no wo be fi o to abasa ye di moto maburu mi no ti moto so akotwa no ne nsanti antia no ekura bag no ne nsan nan no o metwa man ka chese nan nam se ko mo ti ni nyina die gufom oh because o mo je ne bag le ya bo wa na wo boss se bi ade so to wo ten ti anwe bibi ye be ka wo no ka no entumi engie mfiri maburu no mu ni adwuma no o maye o madwen se bonsam bebo o mo pa no o se sia pa wo se a o mai ye so ya no pa ye di ho koma menumra eyuma sa membo si se ye bi wo ho a sa bre wo se ye ni abre aye ya eyuma so kan di ni bi wo ho a e wo se sa bre wo no ye no se ko be ba di kan ya eni na wo se gina so di isa kan di ni no eyuma bibia nka ho bio economic discussion be no way say say buru na adwuma in fact e wona economic discussion ne sha asie ni adwuma na ukoka inflation santere no buru ni adwuma na ukoka exchange rate dollar asemu atere no ono wanye bosu ya kecha sika wo bi osran sa wedi into dollar hon ko be exchange rate hon ko be fa no be esi e so ade efo a atitide wo ntobi ye paisi ya die dura okoton so wada economy bro fo akesie no nyina da na shasie ne se nipa no anya dwuma no ye na bosome so a ohu sika dim afei na betumi di dollar nkomo akere no afei na betumi di inflation nkomo akere no afei na betumi di all concept no na I say when you are like a putting body and soul together and no and I'm a prayer about the tree. What's the prophecy and not to change? What's the economic theory? I can see, you didn't change because you was saying in that. And then you check your GDP. And then you man for 4 years. Any of them, then you can't boom your friend GDP. Oh, my Bruno is my out in the creed. And to go for the time I just said, for the country, but to go for the father by the him. And they said, but Bruno be near to my Abusun Swan. Who's came him? I would be behind the at the very man. To me, to do a mom, and papa will wait me. To me, it's to me, credit be great to media, or no person would be, it's with the woman, no, no, so say, or no, so would be a baby, and this cat, Abreno, Nina, near to my. It's a one as I say, see, engineer addresses that is shouldn't pray. Is the one security threat? It is national security threat. I can just bullying. Member of my Betty, I say, Omania Pepas Wombasum, my. I will be doing a memory now. Because you might not ever follow at your muffin. Also, acquire necessity. Acquire necessity. Can you must fulfill you may matter? A Bible be a BP. Now, yes, I mean, I don't when you continue environment. No, no, see a BP. Can you be a member of more people who say so mean I be this with you? Here be clear that I can just head up of family nature. And no matter be this with the police in the action. And to Musamia, the dear Ababi breed, yet the debate here part of my year. And what said, ye pen commodity the fire Bruno any woman. And I'm featuring in a sassy.
My end was say, Essan say, and then a finance minister about Monasono. Okay. Nyame aduma ye hwe ekwan a obefa so aka enwuma asem na ochina ye besan fro ne no ato ankomo no so
matimi we amamena na mfa we ntwato nei Omanfm a womuti MPP party fo a womuti Omanfm anopei mesere wo enwuma asem a ya kan ehu sencheni ni bi na asase yi be yi a ene enu a oyuni ye maba wes minim se bia betanwa maba wes awu mu abri no mu ebe akwa fi sa ina bi kwa ni so ma wa no mpa abushie ni wo mo so ejuwa penti ni pensi nyina ahaye ebesere entity4 entity delegates ya ye kwa akotwa budget wa bottom no ensetrene da play ayenikia ukwa bonti ensetrene no da play ewuna mo a emeburi trese unhulu die pro fare bai yen twa ba ma wo bia yo kuma ta no fia wo ye ne so die sai di bien nyuma no wo yankopon di atom no aya kai ehu sencheni ni bi na asase yi be yi a ene enu a oyuni ye bien maba wes minim se bia betanwa maba wes awu mu abri no mu ebe akwa fi sa ina bi kwa ni so ma wa no mpa Ebusiani na wo muso. Eju efiri mu. Ebredu sika na no a ye gigi taxes no akogu Bank of Ghana ho no a na ye price na ye dabi ye pewo bia. All the Ghana no is a project. It is a wo bia djuma. Bra wo ben passport. Si anya no sa. The bia ye ti ABC mu. The name wo pet ma bu yu ni akotono. Yanso ye mesusa omu nyini. Omu nyini, ye mu bi ye mani nyini. E de dache, e de pe, e de anam free. MPP for ye to aba no mabo Kennedy o hene e Japan. Na ye wo no a wo ba ye de dum no a wo ti bi edwuma no. Me de ya me say wo no se kontonkre watini bi edwuma ko be tutu no mu kwa aduonu a. E de abai sika ni abai tumi ka no ho a. Wa ba da no asibia ye wo mi o Bin so ba ya amana so sa e bi se wo no ya kontonkre mpo no ye wa ye de wo bi edwuma. Bra wo ben passport. Si anya no sa de bia ye ti ABC mu the name wo pet ma bu yu ni akotono yanso ye mesusa omu nyini ye mu bi ye mani nyini e de dache e de pe e de anam free MPP for ye to aba no mabo Kennedy o hene e Japan. Na ye wo no a wo ba ye de dum no a wo ti bi edwuma no. Me de ya me say wo no se kontonkre watini bi edwuma ko be tutu no mu kwa aduonu a. E de abai sika ni abai tumi ka no ho a. Wa ba da no asibia ye wo mi o Bin so ba ya amana so sa e bi se wo no ya kontonkre mpo no ye wa ye du. Na bia be kind of worst case scenario. Na open sempa don't know makasa. We don't know na open semwa. Ke bia Kenya ono de Japan din mebo. E bia kamfo mu bibi enyuma sei. Any private sector here be ba be tap. Omei se ni meburo no su nya be bia gina wo. Ebe sere wo mo eduru sei ya ye nipa semu no obia wo nipa wo pena sempa wo na kumam we are sana petition delegates nyina what people ye politicians misremo that delegates na dai so ye chere say ye yamanyofo ya kage ya manyofo say MPC ni ministers ya wo so if say ye ko my for no the thing kunkuru it's ye third class politicians what you say ye finish the manyofo so we be adwuma business person be adwuma they all say yam fa we na penasken we na na boni ye we are sana petition delegates nyina what people ye politicians misremo that delegates na dai so ye chere say ye yamanyofo ye kage yamanyofo say MPC ni ministers ye wo so if say ye ko my for no the thing kunkuru it's ye third class politicians what you say ye finish the yamanyofo so we be adwuma business person be adwuma they all say mfaso diamani ehwehwe yetumi amma your dividend na yetumi de ye pele yetumi obi a wo petumi no pa ni asumasi o na asumi ya majani ni petumi enti betumi de ni na China te me shema man ni wanu a me hunu sa asumasi ɛna me de no kwa ye tumi no
Be
na me de say nipa no kɔ no manfo no to abama no nya mi nya tumi no na tumi ni be di fie wi a afei na ne ye beka afisem ye de no bekɔ a ye de no begi tumi no oba ni nua no mu aka no yi wo mo tutwene ewu ni nua no mo plie ni gira so ka mo bi ni ye mo tumi no ho bra ti sabre no ye taka tumi no awie no de wo do no de wo pen asem no onu nso wo mu bi ti afi wo tumi bua wo ma ne ye ye hwe ni yankoye se once na wo do funu na once na ni sti funu no so a no funu bre wo so tu free funu no so na ni ba no so no ne yakra me tie gu oni funu ni nyina so efisi wo do funu dodo abatuo enye wei na me penasem abatuo enye wei na me ni free kru abatuo enye wei na me no eya many especially ye die ya ye kwa fotui it's this na ya a rational decision sada bruni beka no a rational decision yin tuan na mo exercise ya manofo de betumi aboa yen ama yensa akatumi ene tumi wo yafa ke mpanifo bi kwa ya de wo nam so no kene kente saawo tumi wo yafa kene enke yafa prosi yafa wi ke nyina ke be hu mo biu ene ya ye ntiskura no ihunu de ekro bibia shaban no nko abo eno mo ye ihunu de ekro tumi wo ha kade ke anso ke ni twie mu bi be sere wo mo obum yemfa emoji nyina nto nchen na tuwa na monwa edi party no bi kire yi nhunu de ekro tumi wo ha kade ke anso ke ni twie mu bi be sere wo mo obum yemfa emoji nyina nto nchen na tuwa na monwa edi party no bi kire yi na tumi ne ba yenyina da yetimi abo ho bra amanwa yiyi adesredi a mede bema wo mu anopei
no and 107.1 suni high Omanfm de obonkrata ene munsem na yede ma me kai wo se nwumakuo bi na ye adoma no pay a ye ne o edi enkomo ya no akai se JK Industries and Investment Limited for edit Nataraj pencils pen and afi mathematical set abakromu a woton se wakofa bi dia befre mu a mesro pe ba bi fafi se omochiwa edo ebekọ asenie bia ama emra enwadi JK for semen kanchiro se wo pe originally bi ato afre 0531 026 081 0531 026 081 number no ye 0531 026 081 na any JK for any enkomo the lucky everywhere Shannon so ma bomodin so be foul phone no abo star 712 hash star 712 hash you are good to go follow instructions no sika be ba be good phone so tie Boachi natural herbal center one mo boaw ama eniyare bia wo bia no etumi afiri ho one mo ayade papa de omo bo ho modern eye niyare misre wa hye nso fama me yare ahodo nyina nso Boachi natural health center for bo ho modern papa ya no aka sela pass wo mo any access bank na ehwe ni mu nti se opese wo fra 0594 994 552 0594 994 552 na ene Boachi natural health center for no so encoding komo ebasika ope ame atumi aboa mo adwuma kosoafo ani ekire Abokobi Area Rural Bank one main lines no edoso but ba kon afrese sia ye be fa 0577 675 168 0577 675 168 sikasem a wo hwehwe nyina no bomodin se obekọ Abokobi Area Rural Bank enkrabata no nsia main one no ewo Abokobi omone lorry station ne hwe ni murem na afi ye mu a ema ne ema nyina enye kama emfa ema wono ma ebo ayen am yatumi atukwan eye WAP Travels wo mse men kanchiro se USA Canada Europe afi Asia baby a peso ko okosua de bibia fa de sua no ho ya opesa wonsa etumi kan wo mo ebeboa akopem se yedo bekwa koduru krom ho na afi wa hunu sampa emfaso abaso ukra HND ukra degree ukra masters if 2 na ene boache natural health center for no so encoding komo ebasika ope ame etumi aboa mo adwuma kosoafo ani ekire Abokobi Area Rural Bank one main lines no edoso but wo mo bo Omanfm edo mo akofre 0242 797 114 0242 797 114 Atlantic Mall Atomic Junction ewo enkran ha eho ena won ewo na wakai na no so wahye no so ede amam ora Simon Diodu akwaba
ya enua
na ho te sei
ewrade dum ya ho ye pa na jiri se mo ho ye
ya ho ye ora Simon Diodu constituency chairman former Emma Ewutu Senya West NDC ena wadwani ha no pe ye no ebedi nkomo kakra na ne asante akwaba
ye ne
na mumami mfora mo ebeboa akopem se yedo bekwa koduru krom ho na afi wa hunu sampa emfaso abaso ukra HND ukra degree ukra masters ana se ukra wasimpo a utime kwama no ne kosua de ne world cup eba so no so mo bo Omanfm edo o makofre 0242 797 114 0242 penny but ono ye nipa so nko because of free NDC mo na eba no anything so asante bako ya ni no na ofia enti Nigerian manager de ne mu akwa efiera de ne mu akwa okura na ba ka so mampanimfo ya akwa ba se mu akwa ba bibi e ko so
mo no se wo twemani mo no ni komo
ore ba de ko
na NDC akwa ba
ya
asembe na aba
oh de kan no memfa asida kese ma onyankopon a wawian yen na wahwe yen so ma de ache yen de to so mi no em se o meye charge em se 2025 yi mu no niema nkoyie ma o meye atorian chema kese ya to meye no anodin anura ne esi e wa no ya de a hadwen na ama ene da so a mebru wo mayi mpanimfo so no eya ba fom ne nyina ne se ene so aduhuru a eso a amanyofo no ewo nti no ana ma wo mu nyina no eba vision say ye amanyofo no kuta no ewo fom eno nti omoma force hopes so obi ye campaign a nia o kan se bramefo mama wonya police mema wanya fire service mema wanya soldier adwuma ye eno na akofa we mu nyina aba na nia me kan se ye mabusuafo nyina ahyeden na ya chekire o mo yure se Awurade ankasa amfa na register nsa ento onkoma so di abaye no eden
o mahidi na yenye
no kwasam ne se ye hia okendenia owani suade hu o hyen kan na wayade onwene nne pragmatic leader na eno na aba besi yewura Canada Japan ne nsam ne dewura oboso megiri se enei se osori ahomache ko American embassy UK embassy Canadian embassy ubehu mebuna atu santen a epa visa age woni swade hu nyina ne se eyadwuma eno nti ehia kanifo a obetena ase ne wadwene kwan a obefa so a mebro e wo omayi mu benya adwuma ye de said the honorable Kennedy Japan oye na osan bonto ase ono ankasa ne kokua mu mpo na se single person nyuma wabuebue no say ye de omayi hye ne nsa obegina omayi resources so na fei wa buebue ndwuma akomiamia nyinara ama membro anya adwuma ye a enkoba se Ghana ni babunu biara kombedo se obetu kwan se obi tu kwan po a na okọ holidays na waba enti bi giri se obi sam se de ne yan ya as se o meye transe yemfa amanyosam
nyan DC asam nyan PP asam
yemfa nto nchen
okay
na yenhwe okandini a owoni so ni kwasam se menua nye ni panya na beti my leader to be na ye se Kennedy Japan anye presidential material. A case presidential material ono ni hwan. Obi a o suit. Obi a couple of workers here. Obi a no ofe. No. Obi a o duru nipa ho. Obi a se ni o men na ni nua me a na ni bagye. Obi a ni nua wa ho kire mu a na ni nye. Obi ye adwuma ne kuma to ne yam ono ne Kennedy Japan. Nti se ka presidential material uyi sa qualities here wo Kennedy Japan ho a ebi ni ho. And for that reason no that no me te see former MPB say honorable wa nko school anu akire oko IMF a ontimi enye good negotiation. For that reason no he doesn't qualify to lead this country. Yeah. Enti me this year no mse na obisa me say me free hin
ndisi wajaya na
oh bejai
ade
mejai that to about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Na one of my motivation no free honorable Kennedy Japan no kwase me 2023 and trouble na me count pa me na me lady campaign ko of constituency we to Senya West.
Okay.
And na yesa so giremu ehun se mo de bebre
ma me no ase oro osu ma me ntie won so kakra.
Well, me share with Tifo na me na mpanyufo e wo ha ase djuma pa mu difa era ken ho na me fanchi akese ma owura Kennedy ohene enna sise unam fie mu kra ye fie a ye ton no nkrofo pese o mo ball search pese he den na she kutuko yibra me ento be ma ni ye hu ne se ase ne ho enye dene ma yen wo mra ni hu ahia wa bonten ni ato na wi na ye
no obi a wajuru nipa ho obi a se ni o men na ni nua me a na ni bagye obi a ni nua wa ho kire mu a na ni nye obi ye
see brother ye can say no ye nyina di ya but ye ndi ya on chen awofo a e dis ankola ibai. I don't want this thing say ye be ye say e politics. No. Mesre say ma disre dia mpesa me de to aban we ye nimu ni say anka nkola na apura ni nkola na awuo no onhwehwe bibi mfansi anamu ma wo mo e ma wofo yawo a wo mo na mu no enkonkonko ye bribi say adwuma ni oman no na me ba ma hwe no tifie obehwe kra na nkola ye omo fa so a omo wi no mo nye all that fit but omo te sa kwanya ba na omo kwa ko hwe bi nkola ya trafie ama obehwe na enye na adwuma ene soja adwuma enso ohu ni se ho no mo no kwa obetimi enye bibia dinti ye mu bebrebe adwuma ni oman no mu nti no ye ti bibia ye pese ye de ye huram enso obehwe na enye ye film no. These are the things mehwe se oman no anka yemwa ye kanyina no kwa kusi botaye ba kopeso botaya esese ye hu ne se ye wo owura bi a opie a osi medi nyuma aba emma o skills a uwo mu no enkonko ye se yesi ye soldier na se unni ahoden for soldier na utumika kombi dabi na mom enye adia eye yakoma so adia na say skills a ye ya e de anije ebebrɛn ana ye de ya hoden ene ye nyansan nyina ebetimi awura mu no And no na me say don't want this thing say ye be ne say politics. No. Mesre say ma this ready am pesa me de to aban we ye nimu ni say anka nkola na apura ne nkola na awuo no bra Kennedy ohene Japan na ba osi we de ode nnuma nko aba no enti sabi unemployment so mesre ni asi no edi adanse pefe di sinsem bi so se abaya bako abaya betwam yes still unemployment kwa na ekosoro ade esi nrai yesi nkran kwa no yen kan se so man mu no nyina ye kase ye calculate dia ene na unemployment e wo ho no ya ye population no about 3/4 and I say half
papa
ehu enti media me betra no number 1 me raho because of mabua eni bibiye na masa yen kra sabiota frache ye se bosumi wu a ye hu bibiye nim kakra na ye nante na ye adwuma ye bibidi no ye ho kire ya na dan sai na akola sabi minka wo ma wo fo no kra mpo wahwe ba wie se na ye MP kan not fie da bia wo san fidi no I mean bibia ba se ye bedi di akola na tem kra be na hom ti se bibia ba me fa me hunram bi etu hwe se ye si ya brother mi hunu pefe se obi o peso je didie na nka waboa no ho se waye training bi e wo fit bi e wo ahoden bi saade ye si yi kire se wo mo a na omo kono na ebi nye fit ba bro
first mame
momiendi honest to ourselves obehwe no na ebi a yesi ye free bi protocol intikra na omo ebe form no ni afọ omo awie da masa ni aya form awie no so no tifie omo tifie kire se omo gi omo ahome kra awia so ankola yi kofesi ye no omo amfesi bi enti sa protocol no ni sa niema ne betwam a ye hi obi a odi adwuma beba. Secondly brother I say ansana ye beka say oh yeah registration you paid enti the question that me be say nra ne say enti na ye nya ebi a special protection and I say bibi ebetimi abon kola yi hu ban obi ho okọ no de kom ne koye obi okọ no no masa ebi kra on nante fi baby ansa na okọ akodu because edin wo fie masa edu sa time go ya ye be sere aban no ye be sere ebi ase drinks bi niema bi ebetimi abo ankola no ama omatimi agina omna so fit no as far as ogi nipa ne sika ne de ya hia na obeyi afima obetimi de abo akola na obetimi asan akọ back akoka na wofonza enti menua
na me no ase
mema awofo no ya akọ na me kase wo mo nhedden isan se eya
107.1 so ne Kingdom Herbal Center one more Kingdom Garlic Capsules and the betes one more ginseng power capsules almost men kanchero say enuro no eye adwuma pa brano ya pibinom tremendous capsules no so wo ho edema enua manom hye so omo nyi manom free mu Kimberley Avenue Okanshi Drug Lane okoho a wonsa ebeka bi ya 0275 804 064 0275 804 064 no ahye so Spanish for so ese yenkai wo se ansana no Dominion Herbal Powder eno
kra awia so ankola yi kofesi ye no omo amfesi bi enti sa protocol no ni sa niema ne betwam a ye hi obi a odi adwuma beba. Secondly brother I say ansana ye beka say oh yeah registration you
papa 30 minutes na wadidi o bibi kakra obenom ede aka ho ye nura ne no so wanom ede aka ho na entumi emoa Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa and accessories fee main office no adabraka on Rogs Cinema na ehwe anim one more CCTV cameras and also menua e na wa pb hye so 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 one mon krabata ho do no doso me da bia me kam se yafo ani koho keke sa wokohwe Franco niema wode abate se blender microwave washing machine refrigerators ahodo afi air conditioner eni ne yekeka ho no fre 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 na eno so hye no so fama me Spanish ginkgo capsules Spanish ginkgo capsules emamoja diafrusane na Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules and also emamoja diafrusane miaya ye ton nro nyina no kwa onsa ebeka mi 0266 114111 0266 114111 Antec for and the Spanish garlic and the mixture Spanish ginkgo capsules abedwa so ya ne no so wapebi na na asante mami ntio kakra nsa na makọ owura amodata ho mami ntio
Dedikai ya ma ya nyina ya mo ya ko very unfortunate say afiwe mu no ya ko nkoana I ti say ya ma ya ho ebusi o ma hwe o ma de hye mofra o mo da chi eto etwa na ye twa so no very unfortunate but then if it is true statement ya ma me MP ba ko emeki no on the floor of parliament na bibia and say parliament a kasachre na say sebe kra na me a me say ni civilized country and can do very reason yeah because kasabi wo hono ma yenka
she's a Muslim or no kasa from the Muslim perspective almost susu say bibi ebesi bia no onyankopon ama ho kwan
ni die mo enye 10 commandments and na the holy Quran ni the book Ghana constitution. It's on the floor of parliament.
Ghana constitution Ghana 0246422338 na and also Shannon so farmer me Spanish ginkgo capsules emamoja diafrusane na Spanish garlic mixture and the capsules and also emamoja diafrusane miaya ye ton nro nyina no kwa onsa ebeka mi 0266 114111 0266 114111
and you based on religion and answer you faith and na bibi de edibu man ye constitution ye nyina ya kan ye really faith ni bibia de aboma ye de akikire amaye at a time like this you don't make such statements ye ti say dia wo ka pepepe so say bia onyame that's fine but o de empacho o de yen sorry no okojina mame na omo awode hye ewu na no kasa twom fo so mefa ne
say o so chichiro be ready de obeka na say bibia na efama nyankopon
God
no nyame na amakwan
say asesa
nyame na amakwan
but one you should have a way obeka no I agree one because no one me nearby we see yeah lessons a woman are important mame. Is that the first time Nema we AC? The answer is no.
You see, and Rami tie no na me hu no say e kwan o fa so kan ye no. E yasem kro no aye kan but e kwan no fa so kan no no. E na one presenting ye. Enti say yen ye presenting a kire o manfo no a na ya mo mate ase say kwan o fa so kan no no. Na one presenting ye but e yasem aye kan. Enti say o be resign na ye baby anka wo so ene ho no na.
No, but you know why?
Me no nya adwen no.
Need ye mo deputy defense minister asebisi mpacho directly no onye involve ada oko osem de madwuma to ho if say me na me ho na we esi
yeah na di
yeah fine whether you jump or you whatever he's no more there one there seems to be some perverse characteristics be away you must say ade ye easy no ye man ye difficult in this age and era enye no enye unbox bibia into one idea we no beba that way we beba that way we beba that way ye koye ni but ya ye ti say senya net na ni nyina no se nipa akra alone na o keka ko 21,000 ewa ki stadium na kasa no efa nipa ne ye bobo aye makra no e bi se fa more than 15,000 aye mabroso no it needs 15,000. Let's assume say what the field na ye bobo was no eka ho. One discipline. Near them say soldier discipline. The hallmark. Discipline and a honorable comprekun eka say one of the pillars ojina so. If you are honest with the ye biana said they all kind akade we NC nipa 21,000 said let's assume 20,000 coin me na actually say 20,000 prayer for
yeah but na dey no kwa be hani afawi
afawi why do you deceive them
say be a
so what do more air course and mumra emeye sadi and can any nipa and the deny now I am not surprised these things are happening. Say what you call AU, you call UN, Africa's leaders in the choir, abrofo na slave trade, mama yesika, mama yesin. They never talk about youth na efa Sahara across the Mediterranean no. Ewu nsum and once a moment because they have failed to provide jobs for the youth on this continent. And no, and ama omu akoshe and obroni and why are they wefi akọ upe loan or the mam loan ojia then awodi nanka ufe nipa ewo military mo o boxing ni nyina so mo koye. The answer is no. Wow. Enti say bibi say yes here. I expect say akayebeye decorum in every pronouncement, whether your faith, your whatever, you should be very, very careful about it. Eyeyawo ofamufa bi mehu bida. Mehu bi obi oni me no obeka kiro. Mehu yawo. Eti me owo ni sane ma no. Wo de I will tell you something. Osofo bi na sorry ba ewuye. Na yiri wuye na sofo no ko se de wo ke pepepepepe nyame na ode ma nyame na oje ana osemati we na nche na sofo na yiri wuye na mo koi na omaka sofo wa na etu yemfo de nyame na ode ma nyame na oje osigene Elizabeth ni wi do ayo and to wa da tini ebetumi aka ni saying but I have seen it and I know how painful it is timi eba niema we ebewo ne enua na say bibia I am ayeme ya wafi akọ upe loan or the mam loan ojia then awodi ye nanka ufe nipa ewo military mo o boxing ni nyina so mo koye we. The answer is no. Wow. Enti say bibi say yes here. I expect say na omo a omo ni bia omo wech. We are sitting on a time bomb. And if you are not careful, the ebehunu yentumi. Share na lawyer Alex James Ekasin. Na wo betumi ato wo wo fie. For electric fence no wo. But say a time will come. Good morning. Dr. Mabel Tibwedi. Wo tika mu and obi yi wesi fom. And all the kind nako. Emra so say we ask questions. Say, why these things happening to us? Why? Ye lose faith our leadership mu our kromano. We supposed to go to school, impact on people's lives and society. What do we see? Nansenya Ghana Bar Association calling Crawford to buy. Na adane seriye. Have the law ejuma no so na fe the quite say be good. Adianka noble profession said it. Ejuma abeye bibi suku. Every economic said the honorable member ne kind no theory bibiano is to create job for the people. Is to make life meaningful for your people. But what do we see? You lord over us. Now head interviewer police man so ekanye. And also na bobeka se no so jakasa sanity.
No say there.
Oh, wait. Bam, no eja ho noko. Won kakasa ede aboto ebema nipa.
Ebo
atone yem. Ebe hye nkuran. Yes, you may have your way, but this is it. It's about lives. Won hwe mesa ma example bio. Obi Yef BBC or England football am a nipa 90 something with Liverpool supporters than their doors. And they changing the face of English football. Na omoye memorial service player bi and now okonye na sorcery yet terminating a contract. Ahani yefa bibiatra no biaka bibiatra no ko niet. Ade we yesin one hwe a person repeat bio. We are made wise not by just recalling the past, but the responsibility for the honorable member Nekaino, theory Bibiano, is to create job for the people, is to make life meaningful for your people. But what do we see? Yeah. At the Suadia Yesuya womb, May 9, dear 2 years, crowded we nesi galamsey ewo BBAC biano ase ya adwen say ensi na yenka ho asem so which is wrong baby am think na parliament budget kra no montwen
nkom betwen
wow this is it but yehu because wo yeah article 71 e cover mo ye ni bi
mesa about so now the conclusion remarks about one more the messages about and then kan will be a message mo fan cheme teacher Kujo Tepen susu and he says when will we as a country become proactive instead of reactive my enawase amisku spelele e wakaswa the tragic military recruitment stampede at Elwak Stadium was entirely avoidable. And also Yemfa Insia. Nanajua Pokusaforo says, may the good Lord have mercy on us as a nation. Mame, also, Mayana was say, Ofosu Emmanuel, I'm happy that Ken is in my religion. On Facebook, made messages seen so a free air and nation and so far, Mame. Comments are popular too. Actually, also the no. Mede beba nafi washe. The next 2 minutes na nonkono abo. And this one says this is all about the cancellation of last year's recruitment that has created the backlog. Sorry and condolences to the bereaved family. Okay, Nipakrono Edi and Kahon. Why can't the security service do their recruitment at the Accra Sports Stadium and group them A, B, C, D and call them interns? This will help the nation in future. Thanks, Mark Kwame Robinson and Ononso the way by Yenshan and so emfa ma yenina na yenko another message. So Mr. Kusibu for joining Ken campaign. Peace be unto you. Samuel K as Samwa Ena Ebusa Sami. That's it, Shannon. So, Famami. This one says, I pray the budget makes space for job creation. Okay. Bonti Benjamin Ewo Achim Ebuakwa Ena Ode way by my own Suyana was say, I don't know this man in person, but I love.
Which is wrong. Baby, I'm a sinker, parliament budget. Wow, this is it. But you
screen the online application and eliminate those who don't qualify. Oh, they could be called using their surnames, for example, A to D on Monday and so on. In that case, the numbers that will turn up will be manageable. Prof, ma wonso now say odo message the bray. Mamiesi Williams says, "Lo say, Ofosu Emmanuel, I'm happy that Ken is in my religion." On Facebook, made messages seen so a free back and nation and so far, Mame. Comments are popular too. Actually, also the no. Mede beba nafi washe. The next 2 minutes na nonkono abo. And this one says this is all and condolences to the bereaved family. Okay, Nipakrono Edi and Kahon. Why can't the security service do their recruitment at the Accra Sports Stadium and future? Thanks, Mark Kwame Robinson and Ononso the way by Yenshan and so emfa ma yenina na yenko another message. So Mr. Kusibu for joining Ken campaign. Peace be. They wanted to generate money for the security service. Also from Koforidua. I don't know what can say. I was sad when I heard the unfortunate death of our beloved sisters who lost their lives during the recruitment for Ghana Army. William, Uncle Joe, Ewoka Price, Uncle Joe. Happy birthday and Gladys appear. Gladys celebrating the birthday. We free Catkis Emmanuel appear. Presbyterian Church of Ghana Grace Congregation. Ama saman ne mofrana fi onana no nyino say yen wish you well enche na ye dobon krata ne mu nsem no toa. So Emmanuel Makati, thanks for your message. Aseda twedi ampon de asanto ayen kwanim yen fa dobon krata nto.
Why am the daily guide na sha se daily guide katafeto so miensa kan we ho semi ano fita na pa ye di hu
is to screen the online application and eliminate those who don't qualify. Oh, they could be called using their surnames, for example, A to D on Monday and so on.
Wonche ha sei na eje ede atudwa se wo befre enipa nan no maba be ye witness etia wuntimi asem no eno so hu nsem bi e wa ha sei katafeto so nsia so ebo ya mane ana no re ho semeto micro Ghana helicopter asem ye nipa enwotwe eto na nanom nsia do roba ko a na woka ho bie eyoru asamo aboaje na nkata yi ebo ya mane sem eno asem ni si ye no Ghana fo ye na enim se ne owo no eba ye na penifo hwe so mbe die ne se ne be mo be hu se ni passe mesini e na afen so obentini na mo kopka kire owura Samuel Aboaje ne yire ayefre no Abigail se won fa ne ba a wanya mfie miensa embra na mo enye ne DNA a oba ne se ompene ne empene china afewura Samuel busuafo se
also from Koforidua. I don't know what can say. I was sad when I heard the unfortunate death of our beloved sisters who lost their lives during the
I didn't know what worry no ban of an ebra was say one penny name on any war ya one while in a ba and almost fan in Crata and the Muslim Abba Mountains.
And yes, Auntie, no baby, and I had that chance.
Now, say, I also do me and son, I work Ghanaian times of Bokrata no emo na. Ora John Dramani Mahama ehwema nkokon nketinketi initiative for the buyer na anu ada boss so chese branch executive omu nyina form ho nhye mu ayi nyina omukan so mdom ho be hyemi no eka se oma target 60,000 household poultry farmers across 276 constituencies are me no eka say 3 million birds ena omode abase omu nyina be so mu na fe omayen ni kro ye yiwa tumi na vrungu kwantempon ode Caterpillar kwesi so a wapeja ne ti no de abo form se saa kwan no so yenya ye hwe ni mu se saa kwan no so bitimi abo ama akwantempon big push no e program no na saa kwan e wo 260 kilometers road and wo upper west region na okoye saa kwan no connect kwan bi a ye wa Bolinga yala enso kwan wa hin na tumu na afenso hin Laura tumu Sansile na Vrungu na Vrungu tumu Sandema ekwan nyina no efa so akoneti sa akwan Omanfm wo sampotemo the daily Ghanaian Times the Bokrata no e eba
na na asante enkwani
Chronicle ka headline there for the Omanfm there yentumi kan ba soja for brofo intimatumi aka nti we there Sergeant Asante Yabo na make say me we a menya sergeant who born dog and no reply military me there ma also galamsey for 9 months saying for no tax force
paper ben a clean on one casa kwane who born dog so they are to inverted convex man
Debbie
clean soldier for no man on say soldier for BBC crew bi so no mo call action na ye wo kire as who born dog and na clean di abeto animo ye who born dog
ti na ma fa sergeant atare ti bi a menya sergeant na me fa
na fa centroni because centroni na dia to ono akwan no dia
no nasema se no se de wo kasa no ahwe ye dia mini obi law school you wie me lawyer no so 21 years afeni afra no tuba na na dankwa no aha nti misuro ti we de Sergeant Asante Yabo mi a meyi matare na chese aha nti who born dog it in reply omodi amom no omachi eye nkrofo a omoye involved in galamsey activity galamsey ni there we need to do something about it na yes business woman be akoche ne de nakogina court say or ton drinks ye de narcotic drugs ashim ene mo wadwuma ye papa bitter se wo kroma yi ene mo be chia kroma bitter se wa ha na do so si asore tie dia mini obi law school you wie me lawyer no so 21 years afeni afra no tuba na na dankwa no aha nti misuro ti we de Sergeant Asante Yabo mi a meyi matare na chese aha nti who born dog it in reply on asem no wo sese ya omo chese owaya 800 to 600 million na from 800 to 600 million hey Chronicle we de amohwe ni yo 600 to 800 and now 800 to 600 million and now wire intino and no and almost as a bill okay bail bond no they are vary from yatiso 800 and they about 623 million with them some of the about 84 ball said they bet to me a money bill makase MPP headquarters or no aje da no honum sell if he said yeah chia na ya chiomu tin we ya carpet na kwa report o kwa no akoto ye toto ano na be bia be kon ano ayedi
okay
ami wie no masema na meka no onim mesre
azanto wie okay nani asante
ye papa JB Dankwa ye na ekasem or say in all my life I've pinned my faith in the Ghanaian that he's sensible and think he doesn't want to lose his faith the ye no one shot na EDPB say we are seeing nyina beti say ye for soldier for Ghana soldier dwuma na nipa over 30,000 na soldier no ma o na kasakra no omo ya he oh bonni be na ya ye bonni be ene ya ye mpedinfo hwe
ma me no ase
ati besu
sukakra
ya reho na stika na tension
obi ni e manga walu pa munkobi walu to ma minye sika bontobi shade obi ni e ma obi ni e manga sama tu kofi
kwansha na EDPB say we are seeing nyina beti say ye for soldier for Ghana soldier dwuma na nipa over 30,000
Ankami yelo ni mamushishobi ebi makamasa machire yuko minyobia onteo asemi kami yelo ni mamushishobi obi mama munyu machire yuko minyobia onteo adubu ilanyaka erade nyanka adubu ilanyaka Okuyanda su stili yengu waso kwaso ana kube musu we makendi je ya dan musu we steady midama su stili wongu shadi wandu amiti wandu anaji de se ma ya de da tawane wacheche na wale kanchi nyamadugu yado nasuni na etumu ambe se fide sufu we fide bubu makofi mulu cruising na metra savena.
Yemfa few calls now for Yemfa today's agenda and twaso 0245-638748 0508-346915 0245-638748 0508-346915 0245-638748 0508-346915 Hello, good morning. Hello. O radio no e was ro. O temenka.
Me donka. Ma put no.
Radio no was from Mr. Roman Nkofo mama. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, I'm fine.
Boko de minia.
I want to go find out what I was saying.
Me hoya mama ntio.
I will find those days I am Kolana, person come military, ya the by force section in Nico. They said the military I corner my sister and cover. And man, you know, for some more military. Military for you can come back to then it's a military for. They have got a lot of that I catch as a military for a job work out twice in the mind, the end of Gramopa. So we don't want to on the 15th, but he said the next month 15th. If you know, I can't stadium, you're not Nana. If you report 21,000, you think you can't stadium for mom. I can't stadium for 40,000. If it's not the can't stadium, they have to confirm the account. Doctors, this man, I'm on my message, you have to the account. And now you're recruiting Coconut Chums, okay. This week, you know, but next week, another one, remember. Now, again. It's only Ghana finance, you're fun as normal. But I'm going to tell you about Abano, everybody needs and they don't even prevent it.
Hello, good morning.
Watching.
Kovi.
Over.
My uncle name.
Over. My sugar kerja.
Kafra.
The me ya unima semu the woman said. Oh, I will. I'm for young from 50. I'm telling you, you have to be part of that. And then you are name man. What will before me? I found one that. I'm telling you, just you see, intermediate as I'm not. Nyankopon obema obibia we no nyina wo de fa so wini delegate mo mo kwa akoto apa akokire asem ni nie ena da hoyi se yempre me pese nkuminya me akle de be mo atafre se de wo mu sitia yi di akiri na ukoya me de me ba bi e be amene amanyokuro no begu CPP super bank fast what than MPP. I'm telling you, they say, a yaniadio, and your phone, and you'll be who can address you'll be with your knee. Your problem now so mine in ye, idiot, Miss Remo, ye can be canal, on the prayers winner. Oh, let me see. And the whole, so we are delegates, not the air course we would drink. Dachi ujino o mine on so person o mine ye said the idea ye kunu bi do me say adena mo hwe ye hu bi da mo bu samo say TNT kra na owura Kennedy Japan obi a ye empanimfo na wa bai mu enyinya position obi empe aye selfish wo no odwe kwai on yire ne ba wo be fa so adidie die dachi obenya and obi ehu wo kono address obi ehu we de ye ni your problem now so mine in ye idiot Miss Remo ye can be canal on the prayers winner oh media and mine ye the share professor and sapping ye the share lawyer and sapping ye the share soldier for one sa ye the share wine sa na businessman ye need it was not a businessman was some financial sa which may ye be and then tina we also a pop wagina ni ko pre Miss Remo Mr. Mobia, what to make? I didn't say, said, Mumaji, you know, when you're such a minute, Yankopon, who you today said you bet see me tomorrow any year. Number the fair and the summer delicate, Mr. Mia, me, Maka, me vote to back on Amofana slow, Busamami, a son of me can't tell when it done, Busamami. And found so well with ye, me say, Womble header, young come once more, I could do it, won't you would to be there for the said he be near to the store with some money. No, you're near. You bet you will be a piano in Drua or Triapa, said he a panel.
Medasi. Hello, good morning.
But your good morning.
Boko Minia.
But your Yamia Domo.
Mamintio.
Wafamufa. Me na me be safe. Onyankopon ye a e fi ye collaborate.
Already you know what's from an uncle form.
Na me chese. Onyankopon ye fi ye collaborate ma ye ko Sunday school. A mo kire ye Nyankopon. E na edu ne ya. Nyankopon ya be ye tremodin force na na. Te Nyankopon ankasa. Ebe ka se emranti etitisi. Emebunu etitisi. A wonu ensha brabo biasi. Wonu Nyankopon be kun wo mwana. Driver driving rough. No nya accidenta. Yesi Nyankopon bre enedu. Se wofamufa yenka no kure wo. Se mi su sana menu kafe. O mompeni a wetwem. Wafa emebunu edumem. Eno biaba. Ena wapamu sa mebunu efre edumem. Ena oyusi onu se obefa soja fo ni police fo obebunu bia nko plibi enu asede esi enu tina ye nyina ye prese onu abuke na de Japan Nyankopon ankasa enso ni mu na ye three delegates fo so obumu maino na obedi president emai yadamat
Miss Meda say hello, good morning. Boo, Kafra, we there. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Radio no was from Mr. Roman unko for mami wa Mr. Wa. Wada Roman afi ntumi eni nkomo kakra.
Amova.
Mete on kama mintio.
Anga tinyo.
Koso.
Kame sure the bill.
Angla to radio no was ro. Oye obi a ofre radio super.
Me hu kwa o me fi hu kwa me hu.
Enso me tenka wa hasa wa bi radio.
Me hu kwa me radio ba bi kwa na so me gina ba bi.
Mami ntio.
Obefa sojafoɔ ne polisifoɔ obebunu bia nko plibi ɛno ahwɛdeɛ esi ɛno nti na yɛ nyinaa yɛ prefer ɔno aboke na de Japan nyankopɔn ankasa enso ne mu na yɛ srɛ delegate for so
neda atoyɛntam ɛto wɔn no na ma wɔn nyinaa yakɔ na aza ɔyɛ de amofa what do you politics they go now? President Mama Oba Bemi, never is to know. I'm a family. I should do. Me obey the my just a little woo. The car. Why I have politics na ye. That's your politics. No one can say a minister MP. I send your car. And so one man. My she shot to the heart and see to my bed. Let a cat on our cadet. Yaku pen one of our banasa. No, a cat of here. No, no, a chat. Make a chill. What is shot on the 2 1 another about some better car. Must say, Mr. Fool. Must say, Yamaro Podinoya, one. This is the bed walk of father. I will kind of an see. Now, my father, mother, look at you, must say. I know what the empty fool. Yankupon on the cassette here, or a cassette here. Baby, I'm more cold. Yankupon cassette here, more found the book, okay, the Ponumra, more Ponumra. I know what that empty food penny food, oh, ma, but I saw the one tree. Now, my mother, I say that. Why didn't you know that? What when you was to care? This is I hear you prayer. What will baby, I was covered by you. What made me do that about called already?
Medasi my emfa for hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mami ntio.
I'm doing Cosmos.
Cosmos.
How much is 5 years? Also for Kwame Manuku, you know, 5 weeks. Won't be a phony. Mammy, no, like I say, in the background. I did not come here. Maybe Yanni, I was a then I'm used. I'm used to saying this in a Mammy be a becker and answer more. Or send him on the background. Wow, when you know anything, I have also said, on a book, I may buy. Oh, on a pay on a book, voice Yahoo. 3 no can answer Brofo Noka. Almost on Zebrofo. Almost on Zebrofo. Yankrofu, ye, who fiama. Oh, Obe share a platform so. Easy, cry. Be a coordinator on an anti-Gladys echo or a platform. So, as a coordinator, Umboa, Ube cabin things down. Now, so a jadi good Petro, if you good a jamu de dia. And you're fine. And so, sir, ye, Jumano, honorable can beba. Medase.
Medase, Yemfa is here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, honorable.
Auntie Christy, Mamintio.
Yo, Medasi, and okay, make sure with your phone na. Tituni, our incoming president, Honorable Kennedy, a compre ejipon. Bema on si suma sana waham. Echiao, Ghana phone in a show him. Amofa, me say, media, me tell her me dream. I'm going to for some time, I don't call. But me who say, Honorable, this is the time of Onyanko Pashistan is Omedi Ghana so. Argentina make us a. And yen too, and Omanfm. And I'm sorry, church, and you remember Canada, Japan, I'm a Biesa station here, and can you find the Benya Sanchez train? So that is one. Because I hear the station, yet won't take your opportunity to say, viewers, listeners, you can't even imagine. When I'm come baby, I to be a radio that on Omanfm and an A2. Because one person is in Sempa, or say, me ba be creating a Juma my youth no chedesi wo Ghana ha just yesterday e maria baku nsia ahwe won nkra na sere Ghana for me delegates me a delegate na say me the campaign na me nyina ye honorable campaign mama obi ensuro mama obi amohu wona ko nyina ye MPP for na yakotu abanye yi honorable Kennedy ohini Ajapon na wona ka ho nyina Dr. Bawumia wan woni nyina baba be ka ho kwabna Ajapon they all come and join ni atu abana ama honorable no abedi president na Ghana mebu anyadwuma ya Ghana mebu mu na ya dwem ho mu na mu dɔɔso enti mu mama dia nyanya ba ko whoever wo ma wotie no voice anopai wo ye candidate but modian so du ha kotu abane ma number 1 Kennedy ohina Japan baby obedu bia region bi obedu bia papa no Nyankopon di bitu no kuma so man FM na na etu because one person on tie sempa or see me ba be create adwuma ma youth no twede si wo Ghana ha just yesterday e maria ba ku nsia ahwe won nkra mesre Ghana for me delegate na say me the campaign na me nyina ye honorable campaign mama obi ensuro mama obi amohu wona ko nyina ye MPP for na yakotu abanye yi honorable Kennedy ohini Ajapon na wona ka ho nyina Dr. Bawumia wan woni nyina baba be ka ho kwabna Ajapon they all come and join ni atu abana ama honorable no abedi president na Ghana mebu anyadwuma ya Ghana mebu mu na ya dwem ho mu na mu dɔɔso enti mu mama dia nyanya ba ko whoever wo ma wotie no voice anopai wo ye candidate but modian so du ha kotu abane ma number 1 Kennedy ohina Japan baby obedu bia region bi obedu bia papa no Nyankopon di bitu no kuma so ma ni say we me be ye wa ha be ye ye region we me do ha be ye Greater Accra for ye twen no na me so ba lada de kotopon be start wa ha first then we are waiting for him ye pese etie ni sempa no nya me hira mo me da ase
Nyankopon so enka wo ho Andy Christie a former Greater Accra school feeding coordinator New Patriotic Party abreso na yete nenka no twato no aha na yedc. We're going for a short commercial break. After the commercial break, today's agenda na yede to aso within edia amufa boache. Good morning.
Wokuyanda sustili yengu wasokwa suwana kube musu we makendi je ya den musu